Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Gale here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another live reaction for Season 5. And today we're here to live react to Episode 6. Of course, I cannot wait to get into this episode. I want to see if they can kind of make back some good faith, of course, from the last episode. Obviously, I think a lot of the community felt that the last episode was fairly rushed. So I want to see how they've handled this episode, of course, and see if they've actually nailed all the key points from the light novel. Now, of course, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are about this episode as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say down below. But I'm very excited. I've seen the preview already, and the preview seemed very promising. So, of course, I'm hoping the episode can also live up to the preview and actually nail, of course, the key points from the light novels. Now, of course, if you guys enjoyed this video as well, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of good stuff. I think without further ado, let's click the play button and let's watch the episode. Play. There we go. I was about to say. Oh. No bitches. Heat Velvet, of course. My goat. This gaslighting is insane already. Frame 1 gaslighting is insane. Deus Saints is Ahmed, of course. Oh no. Are we gonna get the opening? Okay, we are getting the opening. Yeah, we're just skipping straight to this point, I think. There we go. There we go. Damn. Oh? There we go. So the way Horn's ability is that she can't use all of Freya's goddess abilities at all, but she can use her charm ability, but to a very limited amount. So it's not like as powerful as Freya's. Of course, if she levels up, she could probably be closer to Freya's level as time goes on. Damn. All right, let's. There you go. Eyes. I love how even after everything, Walden, what's it? Ooh. Big brain plays, to be honest. Very big brain plays. So Freya isn't that stupid, clearly. That's good. I'm glad that they included this. This is an important scene, to be honest. This is very important, considering everybody, I think a lot of people actually asked me this question in the live streams, whether or not Uranos got charmed, and clearly he hasn't gotten charmed, because, yeah, he's the one, you know, helping protect Terrario, basically, from the dungeon. Black Dragon mentioned? The Black Dragon is the endgame villain, basically. So them mentioning it again and again is actually quite important. It's why, you know, the whole Eyes Albert scene that I've been saying, talking about in other videos and stuff, and live streams, yeah. Oof. That's my baby girl. Oh, damn, they really cooked with their shit. This gaslighting is insane, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Got cooked. He's cooked. Damn. I love how they presented it in this. That's actually pretty good. This is another level of gaslighting. I got. It's so hard to. Yeah, this is the malicious, way too malicious Freya. That's the issue. This is the Freya that's malicious to another degree. We're getting into it already. Good, 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 good. Oh, he's cooked. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Last man standing, Bel Coronel. Let's go. Oh, oh no, he's gonna get butchered. He's done. This guy's not coming out of this alive. Uh-oh, oh no. Oh yeah, her logbook, her diary basically. That was good, by the way. Subtly teasing Misha there. That's good. Because this is right. This is good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they had that Misha thing. It's such a subtle thing, but yeah. I remember reading this in the line novel, and it was crazy because it's just like, another opportunity to potentially help rescue Belle, and gone in a minute. Oof. Yeah, he got cooked. I mean, he went against basically three level sixes, the equivalent of three level sixes. Mm. I love Belle's reaction. Like, what the fuck? Oh no. Um. That's classic Belle, though. There we go. Not a bad episode, actually. Honestly, I think they kind of nailed it. Is there something at the end? Let's see. No, no. Oh, next time, loneliness separated. Okay, this will be actually a good episode, I think. This is going to be a very, very difficult episode to take in the next episode. I mean, of course, this episode itself was quite difficult to take in, but I mean, yeah, this is basically Belle getting gaslit. Is effectively, this is the arc. This is going to be the setup for this arc, effectively. Is Belle's going to get gaslit heavily at the fact that he was never part of the Freya Familia, and his memories are just that memories. They were never really a thing, actually. And so it's going to be very interesting to see how people take in this episode. Of course, I think a lot of people are going to hate Freya for this one. And I think that's absolutely fair. I mean, there's no doubt about it. What she's doing is absolutely malicious and insane, to be honest. It's insane gaslighting to another degree. And so it is going to be very interesting to see how people will, think of Freya and, of course, the Familia as well with, the fight to the death and everything. Not a bad episode. I feel like the only thing I would say is generally, again, it's more so the case of light novel being way more descriptive than the anime. The anime kind of has to pace through the things a little bit more. It's one of those things that just generally ends up happening, right? Because in what happens in the light novel is, right, you have like one or two paragraphs basically to just cover, a singular point. Like, for example, with the Aina stuff, you could, you had to, her feelings and everything were described in that moment, whereas of course all you have to rely on is visual stuff on this in this end, right? Obviously with her tearing up a little bit and stuff, her feeling a bit conflicted. It's a thing that is the thing that was happening there. Of course, one thing that I really liked, I think they did a good job here, was with Misha, of course, turning around and you could see her being charmed because she realized there's something afoot. Lets Freya know immediately, I think that's very, very good. Again, subtle but very noticeable, especially considering, Uranos literally talked about it to Fels, like if he does something wrong, Fels is gonna, talk on, grass him up basically, right? So it's good in that sense that they've included this scene, and it's a very subtle thing, but it's a good one, of course, right? Of course, I'll talk more about it in my breakdown overall, but I think this is definitely a much better episode compared to last time around in terms of covering the content and everything. I think, of course, there are still some cuts here and there, some feelings of it being rushed, but honestly, this is just a fine episode. I think they did a good job, giving us an introduction to a lot of the Freya Familia members that we haven't even seen before, like Heath, for example, and of course showing us how the Freya Familia works from the inside out, of course with the daily fights to the death and everything, and a little bit more around Freya as well. Again, you can see that it's hard to say because of course, you can see that she is a girl that, is happy at the smallest of affections that don't seem to be like, the stereotypical affections she gets like from other, men and women basically in Orario and Heaven as well. But then, of course, to achieve those affections, we know what she's done, and it ain't good. It ain't good, of course, right? But of course, we'll see how it all pans out. I'm quite curious to see how people's feelings will develop about Freya over time. I think people will still hate her towards the end of the season, but it makes sense. The way she has behaved and everything already is gonna set a very bitter taste in a lot of people's tongue. It'll leave a lot of a very bitter taste on people's tongues. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this live reaction. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, all that sort of good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Ciao.